Hi guys, welcome back to our channel where we showcase both Mexican and Filipino dishes. We're a mixed family. I am Mexican and my husband is Filipino. And we want to share the fusion of our two rich cultures through our love for food and more. Today, we're going to be making Bistek Tagalog. We love this dish. Not only is it delicious, but it's also very easy to make and it doesn't use too many ingredients. As always, I'll be sharing valuable tips to make this dish even more delicious. So don't fast forward this video, but watch it all the way to the end so you don't miss out. Before we begin, we'd like to ask for a favor. Please hit the subscribe button below and turn on the bell so you don't miss out on new delicious recipes to try. Also, please click on the like button below. This will help the algorithm for YouTube to suggest other channels with similar content that may be of interest to you. Let us know in the comment section below if you've ever made Bistek Tagalog before, or if you have some tips you'd like to share with us. Also, let us know what Filipino or Mexican dish you'd like for us to cook next. These are the ingredients with the exact measurements. You can also find them in the description box below. Let's get started. Here's the first tip I'm going to share with you. In order to have a flavorful and juicy Bistek Tagalog, it is best to marinate the meat overnight. The marinade consists of soy sauce, calamansi, or the Philippine citrus. If you don't have calamansi, you may use lemons. We're also going to add garlic powder, brown sugar, and black pepper. Now we're going to massage the meat in order for it to absorb all the flavors. Here's another tip. For this recipe, it is best to use top sirloin, tenderloin, ribeye steak, or flat iron steak because these are some of the most tender cuts of beef. After massaging the meat, we're now going to cover it with plastic wrap and marinate it in the fridge and let it cure overnight. After the meat has marinated overnight, we are now ready to cook the Bistek Tagalog. First, we're going to heat up some oil in a pan. Next, we're going to saute half of the onions and we'll save the rest for later. For this dish, I suggest cutting the onions into rings. You may also use white or yellow onions if you don't have red ones. Once the onions are translucent and fragrant, we'll take them out of the pan and set them aside. Here's another tip. Before we boil the meat, we're gonna brown it on both sides. This added step will make it even more flavorful. Once all the sides have browned, we will set them aside, and we'll save the remaining juices for later. Next, we're gonna heat up some oil and saute the garlic until golden brown. After that, we're gonna put the meat back into the pan. We'll keep stirring to blend it in with the garlic. If you are enjoying this video, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell button so you can get notified of new delicious recipes that you can try. This will also help the algorithm for YouTube to suggest other channels with similar content that may benefit you. At this point, we're gonna add the remaining juices from the marinade as well as the remaining juices from the pan earlier. We're also gonna add water and the beef bouillon powder. And then we're gonna boil it on low heat for 45 minutes or until tender. Here's another tip. It is best to use low heat when boiling because it allows for the meat to become more tender without burning it, and it also prevents the juices from evaporating too fast. Here's another tip for you. In order to enhance the flavor of our Bistek Tagalog, we will add calamansi or lemon juice if you don't have calamansi. And then we're gonna add the sauteed onions back into the pan, as well as the raw onion rings we reserved earlier. And now, our delicious Bistek Tagalog is ready to be served. Feel free to garnish it with chopped green onions. And it always tastes better with a side of steamed rice. Enjoy!
Delicious!
Thank you for watching, and if you want to try our other delicious recipes, click on one of the thumbnails on the screen. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the bell button so you can get notified of new recipes to try. This will also help the algorithm for YouTube to suggest other channels with similar content that may benefit you. And if you love this dish, please share it with friends and family so that they too can enjoy it. Thank you so much for your support, and see you on the next video.